Hi guys, it's Sebastian with Looking, Feeling, Smelling Great. I'm back with Andy Tauer again. Thank you for coming back for our third video, Andy.
It's great being here.
Thank you. Guys, I'm going to ask a few questions to Andy, so stick around. Thank you for tuning in. Andy Tauer, he is here in San Francisco and doing a showcasing of your fragrances. Is that what you're here for?
And drinks.
And drinks. Yes, so he's here in San Francisco and he's going to be at Tiger Lily tonight. But I figured I'd do a few videos with him, and basically what I'm going to ask you, Andy, are some questions and just to get to know you a little better, and so the audience can get to know you a little better as well.
Okay.
These are very simple questions.
It's exciting.
So my first question is, which would you pick? Which one of these would you pick? San Francisco or New York?
No third alternative.
No. We've got West Coast and East Coast.
West Coast, I have to say. Yeah, West Coast. Yeah.
So San Francisco, or do you prefer LA over San
LA.
Okay.
Yeah.
No San Francisco for you?
No, San Francisco is really nice. But this is more like home than is LA. LA is totally different.
Wow.
Okay, and this is relaxed. But LA is like super relaxed. In a certain way,
So it's more relaxed down there. It's very chill, I hear.
It's super chill, yeah. So it would be West Coast.
West Coast? Okay, good. Not East Coast.
No, East Coast, no.
Chocolate or vanilla?
Chocolate.
Chocolate.
Yeah.
How come?
Well, I'm Swiss.
Duh! True.
I live in chocolate paradise. I mean, we got chocolate that is super good that you can only dream of.
I need to come to Switzerland.
Yeah, I told you. You're invited. I cook for you, and
okay.
I can make a chocolate dessert.
Oh,
and
God.
I happen to have a really wonderful chocolateria in the area where I live. It's all artisanal, handmade, and really amazingly good.
Wow.
So.
Okay.
Yeah, so chocolate.
So can we have a chocolate perfume from you sometime soon?
No.
No?
It's been done.
It's been done,
Yeah.
Well, you have vanilla flash at least.
Yeah, and vanilla has been done too, right? Actually, so.
It's been done.
Yeah.
Many times. All right. Batman or Superman?
Ooh. Okay. Flashback, like 28 years ago, 25 years ago, there was this Batman fever. I was at the university working in the lab, and we all went to party in the movie theater. So Batman.
Batman, cool, yeah.
Yeah.
I love Batman too.
Yeah,
Did you
he's
see
a little bit twisted,
He is. He's dark.
Yeah, he's dark, and I like that.
Yeah.
Like my perfumes,
Exactly. Did you see the new Batman versus Superman?
No. I, to be honest, I love to go to movies, to the theaters, but I have hardly ever time, or I spend my time in a different way these days. So,
no worries.
I watch the movies in the plane.
Yeah, exactly. You travel a lot.
Right.
This next one's about cocktails. Margarita or Negroni?
Margarita.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
Can you get good margaritas in Europe?
Not so super good ones like you get them here, but again, flashback, 20 years ago I lived in Texas. Oh, and I can remember a couple of margaritas that were really good. We got them in the butcher. And,
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
Wild parties.
I thought you were going to say Negroni because you live right next to Italy.
No, margarita.
Wow.
Yeah.
When I went to Austin a couple times, they have this cocktail called Mexican Martini.
Okay.
It's made with tequila and they put olive juice in it.
Okay.
It's so good.
Is it?
I thought you might know about it, but
No. Although I was in Austin quite often, it's a really great town. Or
Yeah.
it was 20 years ago. So.
yeah, it's a fun town.
Yeah. Texas is great too, by the way. It's like,
It's too hot.
yeah, you need good AC.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah. When I got my first car in Texas, I bought a car without AC. Imagine.
Oh, no.
Big mistake.
Totally. Wow.
Yeah.
All right. Next one is for seasons: winter or summer?
Summer.
Summer.
Yeah.
What do you like about summer?
Well, that it's this is the Swiss perspective, okay? So winter in Switzerland means Not always snow, not always cold, but at least in Zurich it means a lot of gray days. And gray days means no sun, and so it's slightly depressing. And the days are very short, meaning the sun goes up at 8 and goes down at 4 in December. So I don't really like this time of the year. It's okay when you're in the mountains in snow paradise and you know, do sports or whatever, but otherwise summer. I can grow plants outside and days are long, you can paint outside. It's just a different life, you know.
Totally makes sense.
Yeah.
Do you like summers in Switzerland then, or somewhere else?
I like summer everywhere.
Everywhere?
Even in the desert.
Okay.
When it's really hot, I just like the sun and the warmth. Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Italian food or French food?
Italian food.
Really?
Yeah. Nothing against the French, but what is really special about the Italian food, it relies totally on quality. Very low numbers of ingredients. For instance, I quite often make a tomato, so every weekend we eat spaghetti in the house of Tauer, every Sunday. It's kind of a ritual. So every Sunday I have to kind of make a new sauce. Okay. Sometimes I make pesto because I grow basil in summer and make pesto and freeze it. Quite often I make a tomato sauce, which is super simple. It's really super good quality of tomatoes out of a can. Okay. You need 1 onion and butter.
Wow, butter.
Butter, a lot of butter. And then you put everything into a pan and you let it cook for 1 hour, 1.5 hours. Okay? Then you add a little bit of salt and pepper and you're done. And you will be amazed how good it is, provided that you really use good butter, a good onion and good tomatoes from the can.
Wow.
And that's quite typical for Italian food. It's really, in a certain way, it's very minimalistic, you know. It's really great olive oil and garlic. And you have olio e aglio as a sauce for spaghettis. So, yeah. And the problem with the French cuisine is how to pronounce these things, you know. Le canard sur son lit aux légumes. It's crazy.
Yeah.
So,
makes sense. That
Yeah.
sounds really good. I think I might actually
give it a try.
Take that
The
recipe.
butter really makes a difference.
really
Yeah.
good quality butter.
Yeah. And don't worry about the fat, because the fat is where the aromas go. You know, it absorbs the aromas, and in the end, you eat a lot of zero fat food here, or you get this zero fat food, and the problem there is, first it misses some of the aromas, and then it doesn't make you feel full because you miss the fat. You know,
Yeah.
fat is not bad at all.
No, and I've actually started requesting to make sure, because all the coffee shops are making drinks now with 2% milk, and I'm like,
Yeah.
no, give me whole milk because it tastes better. There's a little more fat. The fat actually makes you stay fuller, and it's just good for you. So I
Provided it's good fat, you know.
It's gotta be good fat, yeah.
Yeah, you can have industry fats, palm oil that's chemically hardened and stuff like that. So that's no good.
No.
But real olive oil, I mean the real thing, it's perfect. You know?
love olive oil.
Yeah,
I'm
me
really
too.
hungry now.
Okay, good.
Well, Andy, thank you so much for coming and doing these questions. I really appreciate it. Now I know a little more about you, that you like to cook, and your favorite superhero is my favorite superhero.
Okay, so we have a lot in common.
We do. Thanks so much.
Okay, my pleasure.
Yeah.
My pleasure, Sebastian.
Thank you. Guys, thanks so much for watching. If you have any questions or comments, list below. Please like this video, share it, follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and we'll be back with more videos very soon. Have a good one. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
So, black or white colors?
Neither of them is a color.
No?
No. Black and white are no colors, you know.
But they're a color you wear, though, right?
Yeah, but it's officially
It's not a color.
If you want to use the term color, right? It's not a color. Sorry. So black or white.
Maybe that's the wrong question to ask.
That's a different. Well,
Should I ask you something different?
I give you an answer, and then you can ask me something different. Black.
All right. A black. Yeah, I would go with black too. I can't do white.
Okay.
So black. Yeah. Hi guys, it's Sebastian with Looking, Feeling, Smelling Great. I'm back with another video for you today, and I've got Andy Tauer here with me for a third video, and I'm gonna basically ask him a few questions, so please stay tuned. How's that sound? Good.
Better.
Okay.
But I was not involved.
Huh?
I was not involved.
Do you want to be involved?
No.
Okay. Okay.
So that was cool.
That went great.
Yeah, that
Thank
was
you.
really great. It's more relaxed talking about things like that than talking about